Hey y'all, welcome back to Summertime Tarot. If you're new to the channel, my name is Summer, and this here is a July reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. Alright, Aries. So the image that came to my mind was like these two beasts, basically. These two animals. But it's giving, okay, but they were both facing the light. Or moving towards the light, so to speak. So I feel like there's like maybe two aspects of yourself that may be in conflict, I guess. Right, so this could be two perspectives, two desires, what have you. But there's only one light. So I feel like it's important that you know yourself. That you know yourself. So all aspects of yourself, right? Because they are all a part of you. Right? So if there is an aspect of yourself that you may be like disconnecting yourself from, or like not wanting to look at or connect with, I feel like that aspect may be showing itself, right? Because it's giving me shadowy vibes. So that aspect may be showing up, wreaking havoc in some way. And it's because there's a need to kind of, I feel, accept all of the aspects of yourself. No matter how you may feel they go against you or make it harder for you, right? They're there for a reason, and the best thing you can do is, give yourself a chance to get to know them, to understand those aspects of yourself, so that you can work with them in a peaceable kind of way, rather than trying to control that aspect. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that makes sense. But let's just go ahead and get into the cards here. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Aries. Oh, okay. So we got the Ace of Wands want to come out here to begin with. Yeah, look, and there's the light. Hold on. Yeah, it's like it's a need here for you to gain control over, right? And let me just get it out there. Like to gain control over all of the aspects of yourself. To bring them all together so that they're moving in the same direction. That's what I get here. Yeah, because I feel like there may be aspects of yourself or just things that you may not be giving the attention that they need at this time. Because your focus is solely on maybe one thing, one desire, one goal, one aspect of your life, that you may not be paying attention to the other things. Be it people, right, loved ones, or even just, parts of your life. Like, I don't know, just yourself even. Bottom of the deck here we have death. Yeah, so you may be receiving like signs, synchronicities about things that need your attention, that you need to be like doing or connecting with, paying attention to. But I feel like you may not be listening to it. Right, some of you may, but let's see here. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Six of Coins, the Queen of Coins, the Ten of Blades, the Star, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Coins, the Five of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, for some of you here, okay. Some of you here may be experiencing like an awakening here. Yeah, which may be why that light is so bright to me for some reason. Like you may be going through an awakening. And so like there are certain aspects of your world or certain things that you're becoming more and more aware of that maybe you weren't at one particular time in the past. And this may be causing a good deal of, right, with this 5 of Cups, this 7 of Cups, a good deal of like anguish or confusion, maybe even sadness. It could be bringing up a lot of, unresolved issues or emotions that weren't completely processed here, right? Which may be making you want to turn back. That's kind of what I get here for some of you. You may not be wanting to continue down this path, right? Whatever that path is for you, but you may be not wanting to continue down this path, or even to just pay attention to these things that are kind of showing themselves, that need your attention at this time because you're so overwhelmed. That's kind of what I get. You may be overwhelmed. But I feel like it's important to say that, you are being guided. There are, you do have a support system around you, be it in the physical world or in the spiritual realm here. Look at that. I never noticed that help, right? So if you need help here, right, don't be afraid to ask for help. Right, animals, it may be important for you here to pay attention to the animals that you're seeing, right? I'm seeing horse, dog, cat, different types of birds. I saw a crow. A heron. So it's like it's patience. You need to pace yourself here. To take it slowly. Yeah, like the unknown or the yet to be discovered or transgressed, is that a good word? I don't know. The things that you have yet to do may be overwhelming you, and it's just all about like taking it a step at a time. Yeah, so you may have like a lot of tension in your body. You may be holding on to a lot of things in your body. And so it's important that you find a stress reliever, a way to relieve that or release that pent up energy, that tension. Yeah, make sure you're drinking your water here. Let's clarify. Okay, let's clarify here. I want to clarify the Queen of Coins. Yeah, for some of you, yeah, I just get that you may not be following like either your bliss or the messages and signs and synchronicities that you may be receiving. Like because you're so focused on other aspects of your life, you may not be following him. I got the Two of Swords showing up. Got the Empress. Yeah, it's like you may be, and then we have the Sun. Yeah. Bottom of the deck here we have the Emperor. Yeah, I feel like it's time for you to really get back to you. Yeah, like you may be spending a lot of time focusing on what it is you need to do or all of your obligations. that you're not like enjoying yourself, you're not following your bliss, you're not doing the things that, you know, uplift you, that make you feel good. And so now you're kind of, you know, weary and sad and kind of stuck in a rut here. All right, correct me if I'm wrong, that's fine. Yeah, but it's like you're slowly working your way out of this. And in order to continue this process, you're going to have to, I feel like, kind of give up something. I feel like give up control. Yeah, especially with this Emperor. Yeah, like it's like you're going to have to give up control and really allow yourself to kind of be open, to explore, to connect with things that maybe you didn't, you know, give a chance in the past. Right? And for some of you here with this star, I feel like it's important that you, hold on, I got cards coming out here. Okay, got the Queen of Pentacles showing up again, the High Priestess, Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles again, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so it's like you know what it is that may be causing this emotional unrest or uneasiness or sadness, right? And I feel like for most of you it is in connection to maybe like if it's not just the day-to-day kind of pressures and that kind of thing, then for most of you I feel like it's to do with a spiritual awakening of some kind. Right, the word that keeps coming to my mind is unrest. So like you may feel like just uneasy in some way, like you can't quiet your mind, or there's so many things that you're thinking about or contemplating that it's starting to take its toll. And I feel like going back to what I was saying, it's just needing to give yourself the time that you need to kind of just decompress and to, you know, get back to yourself, to connect with yourself, to love on yourself, right? Take it easy. Yeah, because some of you here could be trying to rush or move past certain things quickly. And I feel like it's time for you to slow down here. And you may be actually afraid of slowing down because of like the feelings or the emotions that you know probably gonna come up. That's what I get. I want to clarify the Six of Coins here. Yeah. So clarifying the Six of Coins, we have the Moon and Justice. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of going back to what I was saying about you don't know whether or not you want to keep going or to turn around or to just stop. Like, there's a lot going on here. And I feel for you, man. Yeah, but it's like you may not even realize how close you are to kind of getting over this hump or getting over this rough patch here. Yeah, so I feel like it's just important that you kind of just surrender, right? Stop trying to control. Stop trying to hold everything in. And really kind of just give over to your emotions, to your desires, to what it is that you're feeling. Right? And if that means, you know, you shed a tear, that's fine. If that means, you know, you get out there and you start drawing or something, that's fine. Whatever it is, right? I feel like it's like you need to follow Yeah, follow the light, basically. Follow those feelings, because I feel like that is how you're going to find your healing. That is how you're going to be able to move through this phase or this cycle that you're in. But if you kind of try and control it or avoid it, it's going to be hard for you to get yourself unstuck. Okay, that's what I get here. But let's go ahead. Let's pull a card from the dark mirror. Let's pull some cards from the dark mirror. Okay, yeah. Bottom of the deck here, we have revenge. Okay, and the card that came out for you is alone in the world. Yeah, this is like existential type stuff here. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, this is totally like, it just gives me kind of awakening, basically, as they call it. Spiritual awakening, or just kind of coming to the point where you realize, okay, this isn't what I expected or what I wanted out of life, and I don't know what to do or how I can change it or if I can change it. That's what I get from this. But let's go ahead and read from the book for Alone in the World. So it says, waiting for something to come back. When we parted ways, we promised to each other, I will wait for you and I will come back. We may have used different words like it's just for a few months, or a sharper pen like I don't need you. Still we are waiting. Mind has lost hope, body has lost memory, but our heart is still incomplete. It is shrined into a blessed feeling of longing and desire, innocence and hope, but it is also entombed into a well of solitude and distance. It built walls to stall the passage of time, and the walls kept out everything. Will the prince come, or has the world gone silent while we waited? Waiting is a transition. It has a beginning and it has an end. Waiting is the night. Morning brings the sun. Look at that. Morning brings the sun of a new day. Okay, it says, I made my house a cloister, my heart a chalice for the faintest breeze, and yet I stand alone. Yeah. Acceptance. It's about acceptance here. Accepting what you feel, right, you've lost. So that you can move forward. Yeah. I feel like this is very much about coming back to yourself. Reawakening. I say reawakening because I feel like this is about reconnecting to who you are and letting go of all of the aspects of yourself that you maybe were attached to, or you know, the parts of yourself or the life that you wish to live or expected to live that didn't show up the way that you'd hoped. Right? This is about, you know, it could be for some of you the ending of a relationship or just the ending of a phase of your life, and like slowly trying to open up to something new, something better. And it just takes time here. All right, so be patient with yourself. Show yourself some compassion. Show yourself some love. Right? Don't be too hard on yourself. Do some things that you enjoy. Have some fun. All right? Don't you know, kind of close yourself off from the world. All right? But, you know, take the time that you need. Okay? But let's go ahead and close this out with a piece of advice. Okay. Okay, that card came out also for Scorpio. Look at that. Let's get you one more. So if you have Scorpio, you know, as a moon, rising sign, or anywhere in your chart, you know, maybe check that video out. May have a message for you, okay? So it says, spend the day with God. It says, this is a day for you to spend with God, a day of prayer, a day of silence. Imagine that your entire world is a sacred chapel. It kind of reminds me of this, right? Alone in the world, spending some time just reconnecting with yourself and the divine. It says, every inch of your life is filled with grace and the presence of the divine. Your goal to visualize yourself in the company of heaven every minute of the day. Okay, and then it says, act rather than wait. Think about something that you've been waiting for. Are you waiting for someone to come into your life, for the perfect job or salary, for all your prayers to be answered without having to do anything to help them along? What does waiting do for your stress level? Your goal to recognize that waiting rather than taking action is stressful and unproductive. All right. But that's all I have for you, Aries. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, be sure to head to the description box below for the link to summertimetarot.com to book that, all right? But I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.